Hello, I'm a duck. As I said before, we're making some fixes to these holiday DTIYS attempts. Past me intro's the art, current me speaks on the edit. Got it? Good. Time for an edit.
Let's dive into Helena's stylish Christmas DTIYS posted on December 5th, 2023. This one was my favorite. It's one of my favorites. It was my favorite. Alright, time for the list. Likes. I like everything but the face. Dislikes. The face. Can I fix this without a ton of cleanup? Let's find out.
Alright, current sofa is back. This won't take long at all. I clearly had issues with the face, so shaping was absolutely the first thing I had to fix. The cheek needed to be more pronounced, and once I did that, I finally felt so much better about this. After that, there were other things that I started to notice, like the eyebrows. They were plain. We'll give it some texture and make everything just a little bit less flat by adding in a bit more shadow into those pockets, shine onto the edges and the ends that are closest to the lights. This led me to follow through with adding to the texture all over. The facial features were placed a bit more properly via Liquify, but now that that was done, I couldn't help but add in a bit of shine to the skin. Let's see how it turned out. The subtleties are what make this perfect for me. This is honestly one of those situations where I wouldn't blame people for thinking that there isn't a difference. Even though this piece is what kind of drove me to fix all of these other ones in the first place. As an artist, we can get caught up in all these super small details that no one even notices. Honestly, it's a comfort thing, but here, I legitimately feel like there's significant enough changes. If I couldn't fix this one, I wouldn't have even made the video. Is that dramatic? Probably, don't care, it's my video. Alright, moving on.
Now, we can talk about Rocco Pisani's great holiday DTIYS for one of their OCs, Holly. Of course, I took the liberty of giving a duck pattern on the sweater, but let's list the likes and dislikes. So, what I liked the sweater pattern because Rocco liked it. I mean, I liked it before, but Rocco liked it, so, I have to mention that. A little flex here and there. Hair detail. I actually was okay with how I represented the shine, but I could do a little more to it. And the present. I like the present's rendering and just how I was able to make that come to life. Felt good about it. Dislikes. Dull expression. Lack of sweater texture. And the freaking hands. I have disappointed Sam for possibly the final time, I hope. He will probably come after me at this point. Let's see what we can do here.
The current version of Sofa has arrived with news of how we fix this piece. Okay, yeah, we're done with that. Anyway, I feel like I could have been, a little bit more detailed with how I put work into this face, so we're gonna do a little bit of that. Nothing too crazy, just blending in some structure for the smile. The eyes felt a bit dead to me, so I took them and made it a bit more connected to the viewer by bringing them down just a bit. The sweater texture wasn't coming through, so I completely redid it and made it deeper. The turtleneck and everything had to pop and show separation. Those more prominent areas could use a bit of shine. I added that in and it helped much more than I thought. Now, I had to take care of the most important piece of this, the hands. My responsibilities have caught up to me yet again. Not to worry, I fixed it. All that was left after this was to give her back her eyebrows and the sweater pattern with the ducks. Alright, let's do the side by side and see. Yes, much better. All of this is exactly what I needed. Huge difference between these two if you ask me. The end result pops much more in every aspect. This was one of those weird ones that actually was a bit of a struggle because I was back and forth on how to actually start this edit. I even had a problem with fixing the face and wasn't sure I'd be able to fix it from where it was. I almost contemplated whether I would even change this entire thing into something else. You know, something other than an edit. Luckily, I gained an angle on it after taking a break. Sometimes stepping away and regrouping is the best way to clear your mind. You know, helps you find alternative ways to work something out. Ultimately, that did happen for me, and unfortunately, it's not what's happening with the last piece of art for this. We're gonna save that for later. I knew for a fact that there was no editing. But like I said, that'll be for another video. Let me know how you felt about these pieces of art down in the comments. With that being said, I'll see you soon.